Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Crazy Questers. So, Aramel's running a little late, but it's good reason. So, normally he comes a little bit early, but what did you say, Leash? Alicia.
It is a nice change up from how often. What?
Your audio is very lagged
There
tonight.
must have been a delay.
Oh, yeah, and then yelling. Stop yelling at me.
No.
I said Derek coming in late is a nice change up from every time he always comes early.
Ba-dum-bum. He actually just messaged me and told me he lost the link.
Fuck him. Discord.
I know.
What?
Wow.
Just type it in, like to a certain video, and then I guarantee.
Well, no,
it'll
because
pop
he
up.
has one for, for the campaign with the other group, and then he has one for Horde now.
Yeah, I'm on.
Plus, it's Derek,
Hi,
so he just
everybody. Sorry,
forgets
There
it.
he
I had to
There
get
he
my
is.
corset on. It's the only green thing I own. Heather?
Oh my god!
It's not the
It
time.
really accents your chest.
Nice mustache.
I said it. Adam
Thanks.
said you were coming late, and I said it was a nice exchange from all the times you come early in life.
Wow.
She's not going to be gentle with this one tonight.
I was not expecting any of that when I got on here.
And then you
I'm
just
not-
hear a little bit of note in the background from his girlfriend going, well, that's true.
No, if anything, she complains that it takes too long.
Well, you got to go what's right for the lady. All right. So we'll go. I have no announcements really to go over outside of we have Horde 2 going on this Saturday. So Aramel and Kyle down at the bottom will be on that stream as well.
Mhm.
So feel free to stop on Saturday. But beyond that, let's get things started. Aramel? Arolina?
Oh my god. There's room
Yes.
for hips. Hips that you don't have.
I don't know.
Yes.
Hold on. Is that made to have boobs, or do your boobs just sag over to make it look like
No,
it
your
has-
boobs sag over.
Yeah,
Yes,
your boobs sag over this
It's called
one.
an underbust corset.
No, the only reason I was saying that is I was making sure that it wasn't just straight across and that his boobs were just hiding the part.
No.
Okay.
Oh, no. If I had something to show,
Oh my
they would be
gosh!
hanging over.
All right. Aramel, you want to do a recap?
Yes, I do. Just had to hit the lights.
Happy St. Patty's Day, by the way, guys.
Happy
Happy
St.
St.
Patrick's
Patrick's
Day.
Mm,
2 days early.
2 days early. Notice how most of us are wearing
Yeah.
green.
Hey, my corset's green.
I literally own nothing green. I own like black and other similar dark colors.
That's typically what I wear as well. I thought I had a couple shirts. I was like, oh man, I'm going to go wear my green shirt. My one green shirt says Vader across it. It's in the laundry.
I got the
Naturally.
tat.
All
You
right.
nailed it, guys.
Nailed it. We're on point today.
Kevin didn't tell me about the green until about.
It
3
was
minutes
his
ago,
rule.
so-
He made the rule.
It's
I
true.
did.
What?
But I did.
Yeah.
Rule?
Kevin
He
enforced
just
the
really
rule.
likes to make me look like a douche.
That sounds accurate.
What? I enforced the rule.
Wasn't that you posting on the
He knows. Kevin's just
The
out here
Discord
to
chat
make me
about
look
wearing
like
It was
a
me.
fool.
Oh, no, that
No,
wasn't.
that was Adam.
That
Oh,
was Adam.
I'm sorry, I blacked out. Apparently.
I mean, it's understanding because most of the time it is me, but
It's been a real low key day, guys. My brain hasn't had to go past like level 2.
That's fair.
I get it.
All right. As for a recap, we killed the dragon. Finally.
Yeah, we did.
Finally.
And you all leveled up.
And now
yeah.
Hey.
we all leveled up. I
Baby.
might have forgotten to level
Oh,
up.
sweet Jesus.
I will go do that in
Oh
a
my
minute
gosh.
while you guys discuss whatever's going on here. Because wasn't I dead at the end anyway? No, someone had just healed me. That's right. I had just been hit by lightning.
I healed like a bunch of people. I did max healing word.
Okay,
Hey,
then,
look.
I'm probably alive again.
A
But
pussy.
anyway, so we are.
Shoo, 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 shoo.
So yeah, we are now gathered around this owl bitch as
Yeah.
fucking beef eater called her, and now we're just waiting to find out, what's going to happen next.
I think she told us we're going
She
to.
did. We didn't listen.
We're going to the city of. Good thing I wrote it down. We're going to the city of Griffin, under Ice City, very advanced, lots of magic. That's what I wrote down.
Okay.
Hopefully, all that's important and relevant.
Yithrin. YTH.
Adam, would we be level 7 or 8?
Level 8.
I probably didn't understand. Griffin.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's spelled YTH. YTHRYN. Yithrin.
YTHRIN.
YN.
Why are there so many Y's? This is like Karen with a Y. What the fuck?
There's 2.
Hey, no whining.
The puns are coming early today.
I heard it,
Adam,
and I
Adam,
waited.
do you remember my stripper name in college?
Which one?
Well, because he kept saying with a Y, Bambi with a Y.
As long as it's not Candy with an I.
Oh,
That's the whole point. It's always some stupid thing with a Y or an I. So Megan helped me pick out Bambi with a Y.
Oh, yeah. That feels so long ago, Leash. What, Kev? What?
No, Derek.
What?
Are you allowing feats?
Yeah, but you can have feats.
Okay, yes.
there's no restrictions on
I
the
just
campaign.
totally
with
picked
force.
All
I
right.
know, I just had to make sure.
I don't want to see your feet in this.
So as you guys are looking around talking, you see Beefeater just nonchalantly still talking to the owl as it's still perched on his shoulder. Yeah.
I forgot he was doing that.
I did too.
And it's awesome because he's actually talking to it, but...
Off in the distance, you start to hear some noises that you did not make out during the bustle of fighting the dragon.
Oh Lord.
Are they concerning noises?
Yeah.
Depends what you define as concerning.
Oh God. They're like babies screaming.
It's not baby screaming.
Something screaming.
You hear the cry of a young child
Hmm.
Baby screaming.
in one of the no, young child, not baby. There's a distinct difference.
Anything younger than me is a fetus.
I agree.
So Livy, you're a fetus. All right, moving forward. Off in the distance, you see a burning building with billowing smoke. What do you guys choose to do?
We should walk over to that burning building, guys.
I should run over it. Run over to it. I just was like,
Yeah.
run inside. Don't even look around or nothing.
Well, we should probably look around.
All right.
No guts, no glory.
He's a,
Oh, the burning building that's like right here. Like
yeah,
this
so we're saying
building,
that this
literally
building
right
is
here?
on fire. Like, just for the sake of me not having to come up with another map.
Got it. Okay.
Thank you. All right.
Okay.
So are you
Well,
are you
I'm
guys
run
gonna
over
get...
to the building?
Okay.
Can I
say,
do a perception check?
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check to see if I see a chillin?
You can't. Go ahead and roll.
No?
Yeah, you can roll.
Yes?
Yes. Can you guys not hear me?
Okay, sorry, you didn't. Thing.
we can hear you.
Roll the night. First roll of the night. 6.
So as you're looking
Oh,
in,
see,
you see smoke coming through the windows, just dark gray clouds. You can't really make anything through there though, but you just hear the small shriek coming from inside.
Bro, I'm just gonna run in. Screw that.
Lord, wait!
All right, so Spec, you
All
run
right.
in.
He's said his mind.
Spec,
I mean, he's made of fire. He's a fire fire elemental, so like that tracks.
Spec,
I'm
go
gonna
ahead,
inspire
and
him
I
by
need you
singing
to
a song,
roll
hoping
a
he survives.
dexterity saving throw.
Specky, come back.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Woo!
operation.
As a flaming beam comes
Oh,
down,
Damn.
it knocks you to the side. Roll another dexterity saving throw.
You got it.
Oh, that kind of beam.
Okay.
I was thinking like another radiant breath just went through the ceiling and took his ass out. I was like,
You're like, wait, but the bee.
Aramel checks his shield and goes, just like, did I
Is there a
fire?
third breath again?
did I do that? Like,
Sweet.
if I had, I would have been like, oh, look at the time. And then the shield. Gotta go.
Spec,
failed.
as you reach your hand out for that screaming child, you see that it has already been fully burnt and turned into a ghoul.
What? Fire does that to people? It just turns people into ghouls?
Death does. It can, depending on situations. Watch The Witcher. But as you go to do that, it latches onto your arm,
Unsponsored plug.
and another beam comes down, sharpened edges, piercing you through your chest.
Oh Lord.
And you black out.
I want to know what dex save you needed to roll to make that.
Yeah.
I honestly,
Like,
There you go,
goddamn.
into your way in.
the DC was actually 25.
I was gonna say critical.
Oh my gosh.
Because that's basically 40 automatically. But
All right. So, Spec,
Yep.
if it lets me actually do anything today, because my computer's apparently running at the speed of shit. You are in
I
here.
don't know, shit comes out from death
I
sometimes.
was about to say, depending on what you ate.
I'd just say, I feel like that.
And as you guys see slowly through the door, Fallon can make out
Yeah, I
the
see
shape of him falling to the ground. The rest of the building comes collapsing onto him.
Oh god. Oh god!
I'm gonna.
Our friend!
Can I try and move him out of the way?
I mean, he's inside of
Our
a falling,
friend! I
collapsed
should've given
building.
Fuck.
I cannot take Kevin seriously in those glasses.
Oh no.
Is it a one-story building or a two-story building?
It's a large one-story building.
Kevin, can you please at some point make a pun and just like take the glasses off just to put them back on?
I mean,
Doesn't
I'm sure I
matter
could
when.
find something.
So,
Yes.
everyone, Kyle will be hanging out with us the rest
When
of the
morning
night,
strikes you. Okay.
but we have said goodbye to Spec.
Aw.
Oh. It happened so fast.
Right?
He was there 1 minute. And
barely
then
even
he
got
was
to know
gone.
him.
I feel like we need to play like the graduation song.
Yeah, right.
No, because that'll just throw more copyrights my way.
As we go.
Yeah,
Also, I
right.
still got a
Here's
week
the
and a
lyric.
half for that shit. So
All right. So with that, though, Velen walks up.
Well, shit. That happened fast.
How are you guys feeling right now at the demise of your short-lived companion?
I mean,
I don't really remember him that well. So I feel nothing.
how did we live? He lived through the dragons. He lived through both dragons
Just to get smacked.
just to get smashed by a burning building. I mean, I just feel like I would have rather him gone out with a dragon. You know, that would have been way cooler for him.
He went in to try to save a small child.
I mean, dragons are way cooler than saving kids.
What if I save a kid from a child? Or from a dragon?
Hmm.
Is it an upgrade or a downgrade?
Yeah, really.
All right. So with that, though, Velen approaches you. I'm sorry for the loss of your friend. Guys, I am not doing too good on voices this week, so you're just
I
gonna...
thought it was fine. I laughed at Shelby laughing.
Oh, I know.
I'm sorry. I
No,
had a
keep
very
going.
thorough reaction to that.
It's just a
She's an old lady. She just kind of looks over at Fallon. Is the green one okay?
No, it's fine. Ignore her.
I
Oh,
do
she's
this.
okay. Her skin's gone green.
I do this from time to time. Okay.
That's how she copes with sadness.
I take offense to
Well,
that
you
as
through
my
the
skin
pain.
is green.
Yeah, we both are green. That's true.
Damn.
True.
My joke did not land then.
I didn't hear your joke.
I said, no, she's not okay. Her skin's gone green.
Yeah, it did not go over well.
Yeah, it didn't land. I'll be back with better stuff in a minute.
All right. He's still
I'm not trying to pick
sort
a
of
fight.
leveling up, yeah.
Yeah.
But as she tells you, I know you want to mourn the loss of your friend. Shelby Denton, you stop it.
Do anything.
Hide your face. He's getting self-conscious.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Continue.
We have a short window. We have to recover that item, or I fear it might be lost. The path to it is going to be very treacherous.
What was that item again? So I can just write that down.
We have to find the orb that was stolen from me.
Orb. Got it. Orb stolen.
I'm just looking up right now. But we have to find the orb in order to find the Codicil of White. With that, we could put an end to the winter.
Like in Narnia.
Or Game of Thrones.
Hopefully it'll end better than that.
But
Yeah,
first,
we'll hire
I
someone else to direct it.
But first, I recommend we first make our way to a town and stock up on provisions.
Yeah. What's the closest town to where we're at?
We have to go to Bremmen.
I was about to say,
Oh.
are we in a town?
She says you have to go to Bremmen for the sole fact of that'll be like the midway point on your journey.
Did I?
Okay.
Oh. Sorry.
Oh?
How many times
figured
have
you
you,
could-
Derek? You're not used to that noise either.
Light bulb.
Feel burned.
Wow.
I forgot. I had some really
This is
cool
what you get for
gloves.
showing up late.
I had some really cool gloves I needed to get tailored. I don't remember what the gloves were.
You got some really cool gloves. Is that in this campaign or?
Yeah.
I-
January 4th.
Oh,
Get gloves tailored. Draconic magic. Heart of Ancient Red Dragon. Dead.
so you took the gauntlet from Zordorok. So it is a spiked gauntlet made for a dwarf. I had to think back for a minute there.
I know. I was like, I don't remember what it is, but I know I need to get it tailored in Brennan.
I think I have to start actually making notes of my own campaign. Jesus.
Okay.
All
We
right.
can do this, guys.
So basically what she's asking you to do is to find those two items. The stolen orb from her, which will help lead to the Codicil of White, which is under the protection of a very strong lesser god.
Which lesser god?
Roll for insight, Livy. So as you're talking to her and the hints about ending this winter, you get the feel that she's talking about Oriel, the Frostmaiden, that is keeping this never-ending winter going.
Oh, we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to fight her.
Are we gonna become god slayers?
Yep. If we live
I
through
just
it.
laughed at like that's our first thing. We're just gonna have to fight them. Like,
We're going straight there.
So you guys are going to
Yeah, like,
hop
you
into
can't even have a
her.
peaceful resolution.
You guys are going to hop right into her little dog sled and head for the town of Bremmen. So if you guys all leveled up, so you shouldn't have to be missing any health. I'm sorry, Spec, you're just dead.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, he's missing quite a bit of health.
All right.
Like roll 3 failed death saves.
Yep.
No, I've told you there's some situations that are just permadeath. This is one.
And because the DM said so, it's one of them.
Yes,
Oh, D1.
I rolled my D1 and just said so.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on with my computer, but it's
I have
going
a D1 right in this
so
box.
crappy.
Hang on.
Me too.
I don't
You can
want
do
to be in a box.
That's just say
When
it's
I'm
your
DM,
DM
hang on.
box.
I have a D1 right in the box. Hang on. Yeah, it's a.
Yep, knew that one was coming.
I was like, fucking said so.
All right. So you guys are going to make your way to the
A
town
little
of...
shorter than I thought.
Man. We're just, we're killing
Here
it.
I am covering up mine, and he's just out there exposing himself.
In all honesty, he's wearing a shirt. This is less of him than I normally have to see.
I was about to say, you believe me, I was originally not going to wear a shirt. Heather advised I do.
I would rate...
Mostly for comfort reasons.
Well, chafing.
I kind of wish you hadn't.
Take it off right now.
Hang on. I'll pull her up.
Oh, God.
Why did it
That's too tight. I can't get it out now.
You've been spared.
For now.
So you guys arrive in the town of Bremmen. Velyn excuses herself so that she could take the kobolds and store them outside of town so to not draw suspicion. She tells you to meet her back at the inn, which is right next to the 5 Tavern Center. You know, the Grumpy Moose.
Aw, the grumpy moose. Good times.
Wait a minute. We've been here before.
Yeah.
Aw. We were like here in like episode 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a long time. I think this is where, like,
Yeah. Now it's episode 34.
is this where the fish adventure happened when I stayed in the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where
Yeah,
I
that's
basically
what I thought.
befriended the Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
and
you
I got belligerently drunk.
and tried to fight a local gang leader. A local gang leader that I
Yeah.
almost convinced to join us.
True.
Almost.
So moving forward, you guys now have free use of the town. It's about 10 o'clock in the morning. The shops that are still standing have opened their doors. You see people are out there trying to patch up burnt holes, and the town hall is completely broken down.
I'm gonna see if I can find some healing potions anywhere.
All right. So there's going to be a general store that has basic apothecaries, as well as an herbalist that lives on the outskirts of town.
I'll hip hop up into that general store.
Okay.
To the tavern!
So, Fallon, you're going to the general store. What is everyone else doing?
The
Zelena?
tavern!
Okay.
I'm
Adam,
going
I'm
with
going to very
Zylena.
quickly post
Drinks.
my new feet.
Booze.
See it.
Oops.
Yes. You get those at the tavern sometimes too.
I just want you to see it, Adam, because it's pretty awesome. By the way, for people who don't know how I play D&D, I have never once in the 15 years I've probably been playing this game now, ever used a feat.
Really?
Ever.
Wow.
He
I
always
just-
he preached actually using ability score improvements always.
Yeah, always.
I always have
Usually.
on feet.
But I rolled super high on this character already. I have 2 actual 18s, and then I also have an 18 based on the fact that I'm an elf becomes a 20. So, yeah. Like, with that kind of luck, I was like, all right, first time ever,
Yeah.
do it. And
All
I
right.
really like this one because this extra D20.
Yeah, there's some good feats out there for sure.
Yeah.
So, Ormic and Ayla, are you guys going to do anything?
We said we're drinking, bro.
Yeah, they're going to
Yeah.
the bar with me.
Everyone is talking over one another, and I have you guys in one ear.
Giggity.
I said I was going for boobs and beer.
Well, then you just turn to your right.
He wants all the wenches.
All right. So then,
I want to go to an outfit place.
okay.
Did you not just get a rockin' outfit?
Yeah, I'm going to take all those materials I was going to, make myself an outfit out of. Instead, I'm going to make a secondary outfit out of them. And then whenever I enter battle, I'm just going to unclasp it and let it fall to the
For
ground
when
as I get ready to fight, like an
armor
epic moment.
dragon.
So, Fallon, you walk into the general goods store, and you are welcomed by a hardy northerner. He's a little bit older, white hair. Begs you welcome, prowls around the store, just bring anything up to him that you want to purchase. So, as you look around, you see, a couple pickaxes, lots of rope. You can tell that this town was mainly used for when you have to go like ice climbing and going up the mountains. Lots of fishing equipment, but you notice towards the back he's got 2 vials of potion, but from a distance you can't tell exactly what kind they are.
Okay. I'm just gonna walk up to him and be like, "Hey, do you happen to have any healing potions left?"
He gestures over. But yeah, I got these 2. They got traded to me a couple weeks ago before the dragon attack.
Oh, what type of healing are they? Do you happen to know?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't have the type of knowledge to know what level they are.
Cool.
Do you know about those things?
I could try. Can I see them?
So he brings over one of the bottles and lets you open it and take a look at it. So
Okay, can I?
Sniff.
roll for medicine.
Ooh, okay. Where are we at?
I'm sensing some deception coming on here.
Not horrible, not great. A 13?
So you can tell it's better than the run-of-the-mill potion,
Okay.
but it's not like a potion of supreme healing.
So it might be like just the next level up kind of a thing.
It's up to you.
Okay.
So he's just
Alright.
eagerly looking at you, waiting what you're gonna say it is.
I think by the smell of it, it seems like a run of the mill health potion, but I'm not the best with these things.
Roll for deception.
Bleh, bleh, bleh.
Blah, blah, blah. Dang it! A 13 again.
It's okay because his save, he only rolled a 3.
Oh, thank God.
Oh
Oh,
well.
yeah, you can see those rolls.
Oh well. I know that kind of roll you can.
Okay, just figured I'd let you know.
Yeah, no, I know how to hide them, how to not. The stream doesn't hide them at all, so they can always see my rolls. He looks at you. Oh well, I mean, if you're willing to buy them, I'll sell it to you.
Yeah, how much? How much?
2 gold
For each one or for all of them?
for both of them.
Yeah, 100%. Super duper yes, take those.
All right,
We
so
will
You will add 2 potions of greater healing
Woo!
and only have to subtract 2 gold.
I'm going to be a kind, courteous woman, and I'm going to give the man 3 gold
Okay.
as a tip for being
Straight up conned.
nice.
Straight up conned. He looks at you
Straight-
and like a sad
don't
little
push
like
it.
tear kind of goes into his eyes and thanks you for the extra tip, and kind of goes on a little tangent about now he can slowly start to rebuild his house that got demolished in the dragon attack.
Does he have anything else that looks cool in his shop?
Nothing that really piques your interest.
Do you happen to know a tailor that is still in business right now in Bremmen, sir?
By the docks, there's he's pretty small for what he is, but a small elf has been kind of working as the tailor for the town.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. I have a couple things I need to get tailored. So thank you so much. Does anybody need any? Well, this is me to players. Does anyone need any rope?
I'm good.
Should I grab some rope from the gentleman?
Now, Aramel, remember
Yeah,
that could be used in the bedroom as well.
Oh, Lord.
I already made that joke and nobody appreciated it.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't even have any rope, so you know what?
I am okay. I have rope.
I am gonna, I don't have I'm gonna, just so we have another person that has rope. Can I have 50 feet of rope as well, sir?
He bundles it up for you, kind of wraps a little bow around it so it looks cute for you, and just says 10 silver.
Okay. I'm trying to find just regular, all this rope is like fancy ass fucking rope.
I can always throw it into your inventory later.
Oh, God. Sorry, my iPad is being like slow and also super. Oh my God. Thank you.
So while you're doing that, Aramil,
Is it silk rope or hempen rope?
hempen rope.
Okay, 50 feet of hempen rope. I'm gonna give him a gold for the rope.
All right. He thanks you for it and kind of goes in the back, and you hear him like celebrating with his old wife who sits in the chair.
On my way out, I'm gonna like accidentally drop another gold on the ground for him.
All right. So, Aramil,
My
you are
goodness.
conveniently already walking in the direction of the elven tailor that we were discussing.
Good.
I'm also on my way there.
Right. First, Aramel, you walk up and you're looking around, and you're by the docks. You see a couple of the fishermen, like 1 or 2 boats actually still working, so they're out there catching their knucklehead trout. Then you see just a small kind of makeshift stand with assorted furs and a person sitting cross-legged, just actively like stitching, but with like a elegance that's far above a normal artisan.
Hello.
Raises his eyes at you, and it's got a pale silver eye. Other one is dark gray.
I just look at him and say, like, I see you have quite a bit of expertise. What could you do if I gave you all of this? And I show him, like, Umber Hulk head, Umber Hulk carapace chunks, and shards, white dragon scales, like, the fur from the wolf, the fur from the yeti. I'm like, could you make something epic out of this?
So he
So broad, so vague.
he takes his hands and starts like inspecting everything. Actually took one of your yeti furs and tossed it away from himself because it had a slight like flaw in it from when it was being taken off.
Fair enough.
And then
Don't trust the expert.
he looks at you and just like nods his head.
Can I make any sort of requests?
He just kind of bows his head and opens up his hand like ready to accept a request.
I was hoping for something. This is purely for show. to intimidate or even impress friend and foe. I would like the scales to be along the shoulders, almost just like give a shine to it, and the umberhold pieces create spikes. But I want essentially the whole thing should be a cloak of the fur, and then everything else should just be sort of adorning the shoulder/collar area. But I trust you, otherwise, to have at it.
Okay.
How much would this item cost?
Before he does that, he looks at the shining armor that you are donning right now.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to roll an insight check for me, Derek.
Oh.
It's a role-playing episode, people.
Roleplay and shopping.
So as he takes his hand and starts waving it around, you actually feel pulses of magic come off of his hand.
Whoop,
Almost like it's inspecting the metal.
whoop.
If you want to know what type of magic it is, to make sure it's not hostile, you can roll an Arcana check.
I will check that, but as I do like the Arcana check, whatever magic
I
I'm doing,
feel like if you say it,
sense what he's doing, I'm gonna say like with bardic magic, basically be like, my Arcana check's gonna be like, find anything you like kind of inquisitively, and that's when like the Arcana check magic sort of thing will come out. Like, what am I feeling from you?
So as you're feeling that, you literally feel just the magic weaving its way through your armor, just inspecting every little nook and cranny that is possible. And then as you do it, he sets his hand on your breastplate. And then you just feel he's touching your titties. And as you feel you feel the magic start to flow to the area where his hand is touching, almost sucking the armor. And you see the armor from your gloves start to peel back from your fingers. The shoulders start to fold forward into almost like a wristband on your wrist. So you have 2 wristbands, a belt, and a full, I'm going to say it almost adorned your shirt in a decorative design, but kind of like a neck chain almost.
So the armor has reduced itself to like jewelry,
Basically.
essentially? Or he reduced my armor to jewelry?
He'll explain it in a second in a kind of way. Like,
Okay.
he was showing you that it can, and then with a slight bit of magic at the right place, it just donned it all again in a split second.
Oh.
So he was just kind of showing you a function of your armor.
How did I not know that?
You never tried.
Fair enough.
It's because you felt so cool in it, you didn't want
Yeah,
to take
I would
it
never
off.
want to take this off
You
normally.
did
but-
actively say you did not want to take it off.
But now I'm gonna have 2 outfits, so I'm gonna look amazing.
So, but with the other pieces, he kind of stacks it behind him and just nods, and then he just brings out his hands and says, 10.
Really?
10 gold
That's all?
for the down payment.
Yeah.
There we go. That's more like it. Tell you what, I trust you.
there it is.
Here's 15. I
The
just
overall cost, he tells you, is going to be 150 gold.
Well, then I need to go collect some more gold. I might go sell a few things.
So about this time, Fallon, you stumble across Aramel talking to this smaller elf. And you notice that he doesn't have the shine of a high elf, doesn't have the dark skin of a drow, and doesn't have the edgy features of a wood elf.
What the fuck kind of elf is he?
Go ahead and roll for insight. For those of you who have played Skyrim, it's called a Falmer. But before they turned into disgusting creatures.
So, snow elves?
Snow elves.
Cool.
it's not a very common thing to see, but he keeps his presence kind of under wraps, under slight illusions that most people can't see.
I'm gonna walk up and be like, "Hey, you."
And he looks up at you and sees the.
No, I was saying, "Hey, you" to my person.
Oh, I know. To your person, Aramil.
Yeah.
The elf is still gonna look up at you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna look over at him and be like, I haven't seen many like you around. Where are you from?
And he starts to hold his tongue again.
Okay.
I just paid the guy 15 gold to get started on this outfit that I want made.
Oh, do you want another one?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, it's purely for show.
I was gonna ask him if he could, and I take the gauntlet out of my backpack. I was wondering if maybe you could tailor this gauntlet to my size instead.
So as you hand it over, Aramil, you notice a kind of similar gleam in his eye.
Like the when he was looking at my dragon armor?
Correct.
So,
to play it like it's, you know what's going to happen and to make it look cool, you just say, "Oh, just wait."
Just watch.
What do you mean?
So he takes it, and the gem had spikes on top of it, and it had like all this bulkiness, kind of like it was forged raw and not really tempered properly. This elf actually takes his hand, and a slight bit of snow starts to weave around the gauntlet. And as he does, he takes your hand on the other and kind of brings it closer, and the metal starts to like wrap its way around your fingers. But Fallon, you kind of get a mental image of how you want the gauntlet to look.
Oh God. Maybe like dragon scaly, but with like some like lightning etched into it. If possible. Maybe like a spike on each knuckle.
Okay.
I'd be chill with that.
So as you see, it elongates to the size to accommodate for your fingers. The scales start to like grow back. Almost it looks like Aramil's scale mail.
Nice.
And then it folds back, and you see the spikes are protruding roughly about an inch off.
Lit.
And then you have a red gemstone right in the middle, but lightning coming off of it. And you feel that when you pulse power through it, it actually sets the lightning symbol on there with the red color of the gem.
I'm just gonna look over at Aramil and be like, "Oh my God, it's so cool. How did he do that?
I don't know.
Oh my God."
Watch what I can do now. And then I just show her, like, boom, all of a sudden I'm just wearing, like, my normal clothes because just the shit just melts into the jewelry.
I'm just gonna be like,
No idea how he did it.
"Now you can do it?"
Feel like a superhero.
Dude, this guy's just chilling in
He's
Bremmen.
just trying to show you how fast he can get his armor off for sexy.
You know, I did just buy 50 feet of rope, so...
He doesn't need a butt flap anymore.
No, he does not.
Oh my god.
So, Fallon, as you go to thank him, you notice that the gauntlet is actually all but disappeared on your hand. And all that's left is a small black ring with that very same red gem in it.
How do I make it do the thing? How do I make it do the thing?
He looks over at Aramil to show him.
I just sort of will
Go
it,
gadget ring.
right?
For real. I'm just gonna like make a fist.
If any of you watch My Hero Academia, I believe you clench your butt cheeks and think of freedom.
And you say plus ultra.
Yeah, then you.
I'm just gonna like clench my fist and like stare at it.
And as you see, like the gem lights up a little bit and almost lightning cracks off and the gauntlet reaches all the way up your forearm.
This is so fucking cool. Holy shit. And then I'm gonna like clench my fist again and make it go back to a ring. Literally. Be
Like Wolverine when he first got his metal
Yeah.
claws.
I'm like, this is okay. Okay,
Adam?
cool. What can I give you something? Can I give you like money or stuff for that? That was pretty rad.
He just shook his head slowly and said, like, just no.
Not even just like 1 gold.
I just look at him and go like, "You're a magical man. Are you gonna be here when we come back? Like,
Yeah.
or am I gonna have to find you again to get my outfit? Or is it just gonna appear on me out of nowhere?"
Definitely asked him how long it was gonna take.
So he hands you a small note, Aramil.
Oh boy,
This guy is like creepy box guy in Aramel's campaign that just popped
I
in.
love that guy. He's my favorite NPC.
Like
I've ever
creepy
made.
trinket guy.
On the
He's
paper,
trinketeer.
on the piece of paper is a small set of runes. And upon inspection of them, because you are a half-elf, right?
Mm-hmm.
Upon inspection of them, you do realize that they are magic runes that are slowly counting down.
Dude, this guy is so fucking lit.
So I just have to have the money by the time that this comes to be.
And he, like, just kind of gestures to you, like, yes.
In case I don't have that much money by the time this happens, is there anything in trade you would accept?
You feel almost like a bane at the back of his mind start to reach out to you at that. I need you to roll an Constitution saving throw.
Oh God,
He says no, money only, bitch.
that's bad. That's real bad.
So upon trying to fight off his mental intrusion, you feel just this huge scream go across your brain. Just an intense agony goes upon you. Fallon, you notice Aramil drops to the ground.
Oh shit. Are you okay?
Aramil, you do have complete control of yourself because it was just a split moment that he did that.
Yeah, I'm just like, yep, and I understand completely now. I will find the money.
Okay.
And with that, he goes back to
The total
sewing.
was 150. I will find another 34 gold.
I will give you the 34 gold if he's gonna murder you, I mean.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna ask him, is there perhaps a music shop in town somewhere?
He kind of looked and then shook his head no.
Okay.
Every
What?
time.
She's really trying for those bagpipes.
I know she is. I appreciate it. Before I walk away, I suddenly remember, and I just like pull it out very carefully, and I'm just like,
You do?
What?
You pull it out really carefully. Just in the
"Can
middle.
you tell me about the spear?" And I just like stab the spear of Kieran Sully into the ground, just like, what can you tell me about that?
So as he sees you plant it in the ground, he actually willed the snow around it to push it away from him by about 5 feet.
It's
Okay.
bad news bears.
And then, of course, because it's stuck to me, it's probably just going to come right back to me and be like, okay, we live here again.
But before you go to reclaim the spear, because you haven't really separated from it,
Right.
you see several sets of runes that were carved in the snow around it.
Oh. I'm going to
What does this say?
attempt to memorize whatever these are. Are they coming from him or coming from it?
With that, you feel a slight touch to your mind. Do you allow it? You can't tell from where it is.
Okay. Can I do an Arcana check to maybe feel what presence it is?
You
I'm going to
can.
whip out my notebook and start writing the runes down.
All right, I got 22. Yay.
So you feel that the mind is very similar to the one that just reached out and caused you immense pain. And that
Okay, cool.
it's not
Yeah.
the staff.
So it's the elf. Okay. So I just allow it in, like, what's going on?
So as you allow it in, you just see kind of little images flatter past, but very familiar to you. You see charms that resemble the ones that you carry around. and holy altars scattered throughout the dale. And then you see a blinding, purifying light when all of them have been collected.
Uh-huh.
And with that, he separates his mind from you.
I wrote them all down in my notebook.
So do I have a relative location or understanding of where these altars might be?
You don't know the locations, but you know that they're in Icewind Dale.
Okay.
It'll have to be a search and find thing.
Okay. I guess my next goal, wherever me and Fallon are headed off to, I'm just gonna start checking for rumors. But I'll let somebody else take their turn now, since I just basically had my entire inventory inspected.
Yeah, I'll just hold on to my bagpipe parts
All right.
until I. Oh, do I have to add anything for that gauntlet? Does it give me any extra anything?
So the equipment is called Spiked Gauntlet.
Okay.
If you can't find it, I can always put it in later.
I'll take that in and see if I can find it.
The Tavern Crew. You go to what once was the location, and this is all happening along the same time that Fallon and Aramel were shopping. You go to where the tavern is, very excited. You guys are showing Ayla the time, like where everything was, and once you get to the Grumpy Moose, you see that all 5 of the taverns were smashed.
Oh no!
My poor little alcoholic heart.
But you see 2 people stumbling down the street. Now,
Where's the party at?
Yeah.
oh, man, I must have really been drunk because, holy shit, you're green.
No, that's normal.
You're not there.
Oh, right. Wrong green person. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm like, I am green. That's what I'm supposed to do.
I was about to say, like, yeah, no, you're supposed to look like that.
Also, Adam, I cannot find the
Where's-
site.
I'll take care of it.
Where'd you get the booze?
Oh, well, my little drunk hallucination. Down by the pier, they kind of have a little bar set up outside.
To the pier!
And you 3 gallivant down to the pier.
Skipping through town.
So-
Damn right we do.
I'm gonna run to the bathroom. I'm sorry.
All
You
right.
think she was the one drinking?
Whoa.
Right?
Oh, shit.
So,
Oh boy.
Uh,
You go out for one drink.
Beefeater is at the one inn that's there. He just decided to go straight to sleep
Why are Aramel and Fallon in the ocean?
because I set you off to the side so I don't have to pull your icon. But you know what?
As long as I'm not drowning.
Because you're swimming with the fishes.
There you go.
That's all I want to make sure of. I just want to make sure I wasn't drowning.
So you guys are going to be walking up to the pier, and as you notice, like, you see everyone's kind of lively, having a couple drinks. A few people are trying to rebuild their ships. As you could see, the docks were kind of damaged.
They all look like bad guys.
Yes.
They're just icons for people right now. I don't have a wide selection of people on this
I
map.
think that,
Are
that's
you
what I say.
sure?
I think
I
there's
feel like
icons.
this is
I'm
a
gonna
trap.
Feels like an ambush.
So I'm gonna look around to see if I can spot where the alcohol is. And I'm gonna say where the alcohol is, and then also potentially see if I can offer assistance to somebody rebuilding one of their boats. Since I'm strong, I can carry things.
So right about here, Oramek, you're going to notice that somebody had like a turned over boat that they turned into a bar counter
Oh, nice.
with a couple casks of beer
Okay.
behind them, a few barrels of mead, and from what you could tell, 3 full bottles of rum.
Oh.
For anyone who didn't see that, I was
Alright,
terrified
I'll
for a
move myself
straight
up there.
10 seconds.
Yeah,
saw
are
that.
these like people that are attacking or no?
Oh, just markers for people in general.
Supposedly.
Allegedly.
Is there someone around? Is there someone around I can buy it from?
Yeah, so
Or is it just sitting here?
no, so right over here is actually where he has it turned over. And he is that area you could just kind of make it out.
Oh, okay, sorry. My bad.
And he goes, "Hey, what can I do for you today?" And
So,
he's
yeah,
just
I'm gonna walk up and-
polishing up this half broken like wooden cup, and he's just trying to keep himself busy.
I'm going to say that me and some friends just rolled into town, and we're looking to have ourselves a good time, and it seems like you're the only place that has some booze around here.
Well, yeah, after the
Oh,
dragon
cool.
attack, it kind of destroyed everything. But yeah, I got some. What do you care to drink tonight?
Yeah, fucking Bill. Well, I see you got 3 bottles of rum, and conveniently there's 3 of us. How much would that run me if I buy all 3?
This is some of the last rum we have in town. Rather avoid selling it all at once. But for 5 gold, I can make it work.
I mean, I feel like that's a fair trade. And then,
Or make roll
does anybody
perception.
around here need some help? Yeah.
He sees
Aw.
shit.
All right. So, Ormic, as you put the gold on the table, he quickly moves half of the gold into his pocket without you noticing. He goes, "Well, you're a little light."
I just put out 5 gold. Are you calling me a liar?
I mean, you have eyes. Do you see it?
Dang it. You know, I'm going to say I want it bad enough that I'm going to go ahead and give him the other 2 or 3, whatever it was.
It was an extra 2. Go ahead and roll for investigation this
Okay.
time. So, upon looking, you see that he keeps like darting his eyes off to the far left, kind of seeing like one person getting a little bit more drunk. It's a bartender. It's pretty normal for him to keep an eye on like really drunk people.
Okay.
He hands you the 3 bottles. He goes,
Is there something going on with that guy?
He's just starting to make a bit of a scene recently, and he won't leave.
Dang it. Okay, so I'm gonna take the bottles, and I'm going to go back over to Xylena and Ayla, and I'm going to tell them that what the bartender had told me about the, the person that's not leaving, and see what they think we should do about it.
I mean, it doesn't
And I'm gonna
sound
tell
like
them
our
that,
problem at the moment.
But it could be.
Well, then we deal with it when it gets there.
I mean, I could always take him and just throw him off the edge.
Up to you, my friend, but hand me that rum before you do that.
Yes. So I'm actually going to hand Xylena the one, and I hand Ayla the 2, and I say, hold this for when I get back. and I'm gonna go and see what's going on with that guy. You said he was off to the left?
Yeah, so he's right here.
Okay. So I'm just gonna like nonchalantly just like walk up and just like rest here, like I'm just relaxing and just trying to overhear what he's doing.
So you hear him like literally just calling everyone fucking twats and you guys, I lost my home, my wife, and all you guys are doing are, oh, you need to spend more time helping other people fix their shit. How come no one's helping me fix my shit? And just starts guzzling down somebody else's beer that was left on a table.
All right. So then I'm gonna come up next to him and say, "Well, hey man," I said, "Seems like you got something on your mind. Do you need some help with some things?"
What the fuck are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm just trying to be nice here. No need to take it and make it worse.
Make it worse. Did you not hear me? You must be fucking deaf on top of stupid. And with that, he actually takes a unarmed strike at you.
Oh, okay.
Because he's a dumb bitch.
So he rolled a 16.
Which is an equal.
Alright, so it does actually hit then.
Yep.
Dealing 4 damage to you.
Couldn't decide.
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, by the way, roll a wisdom save.
Tend to grapple him if I could. Yeah. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah. Good call.
Oh shit.
You save.
Good enough.
With that, Ormic, you notice that 2 of the other patrons also stand up and start walking over your way.
So I'm gonna kind of, how do I put this? I'm just gonna kind of like just take like a step back. I'm gonna say diagonally here, and kind of just be like, look, I was only trying to help because I heard him venting, and clearly he was disrupting some people around here. So,
oh, this is his home. He lost his wife.
Not here looking for a fight.
You're over here gallivanting, drinking the only rum we have left. Fucking money bags. And with that, you see them actually start to pull out their weapons. And with that, Orbic and the villagers have to roll for initiative. I did not
I have a
mean to roll.
question.
What?
I also have a question.
Are me and Aramel near the docks? Because the guy we were talking to was near the docks?
You're near the docks, but
yeah.
you can't see what's going on from this.
Can I
Okay.
hear it possibly?
Yeah, can we hear it?
Not yet.
There was yelling a lot.
Okay, not
Has
yet.
it been enough
Not yet.
time where I finished my bottle of rum and I'm curious where he went?
It's been about 2 minutes, so I doubt you finished your bottle of rum in 2 minutes.
Damn it. I mean, there's no one saying I couldn't.
Alright.
Nah, but he left me holding 2 bottles, so I want to figure out what the hell is going on.
Right.
So before we start moving, you see somebody else in kind of ragged winter wear off in the distance starts walking up. And Ormic, I need you to roll a perception roll for me on that. You cannot tell if he's friendly or foe.
12.
But it is a he.
Ah, son of a... Okay.
Well, it looks like you could use some help here, friend.
Do it. Nope. Sitting there staring at that icon like it's gonna.
All right. So, Loruk, what are you doing as your surprise?
Well, it appears that the situation can't be de-escalated, so I'm just gonna go ahead and attack the guy on the left there. As soon as I can do it, there we are.
So are you staying with us? With a different character?
He's staying with us.
Yay!
We had to let Spec die so that this new guy
All right.
died. Oh shit.
Alright.
He looks like a fighter.
Is this just a regular roll then?
Yeah, this is just if you were attacking or whatever you would need to.
Okay. Oops, where'd it go? There it is. I'm gonna assume a 26 hits.
It barely.
Oh, barely, okay. And I'm holding it one-handed, by the way, so just make sure that's out there.
Moon touched sword? Oh shit.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah, right?
Oh, okay. Well,
You don't like it.
given the what is it? Like the guy, like what race is he?
So these are all just humans who have been drinking a little bit after losing their homes.
Okay. Well then, I'll just say, based on the sheer size of my individual himself, we're basically just gonna take one full swing right down the middle.
Oh boy.
So as Loruk cleaved a drunkard in half, he now enters initiative.
Oh yes, I should probably do that, huh?
And actually with that, he gets the first turn.
Woo!
All right.
Okay. Then I will move up to this guy here. I guess the further north one.
All right.
We'll do my 2 attacks on him as well.
Can you move your icon or?
Did I not? I did not. You're right. Thank you. I apologize for that.
I was really confused. I'm like, do you have long distance attacks?
15 feet attacks.
I don't even have to touch them. The light does it. All right. So both of those are going to hit.
Okay. First one and the second one.
All right. So as you go into this, even with your unnaturally large body, you're noticing that, like, Ormic's noticing just the kind of grace and elegance to your slashes, and you dance into the strikes, dealing 30 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But with that...
yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, sorry about that. All right. So with that, he pulls out his weapon. He's a little thrown off by the fact that he did that. All right. So he pulls out his scimitar and deals 3 attacks with it. What is your AC?
18.
All right. So he slashes once with the scimitar, and even with your large stature, he misses. On the second one, you actually raise the back end of your sword and bump it away from you. But on the third strike, he lands a critical solid hit, dealing 9 damage.
Ooh, 9.
Ooh.
Oh, baby.
Huh, that tickled.
All right. But with that, Ormic.
All right. I'm trying to decide how I want to do this. Let's keep it cool for now, depending on how this turns, and we're just gonna move up and. You know what? I'm still going to be on the side of good on this one, and I'm actually just going to attempt to, like, if I can, as a grapple, like, pick the guy up by his throat.
I always knew you were into choking.
Yeah.
Leisha just winks.
Oh, you don't know.
Oh, God. All right. So go ahead and just roll.
Mm-hmm. Is it a strength check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. I don't know why it did. There it goes.
So you do grab him.
Sorry for the advantage there, but it wouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, it's fine. So you do pick him up, you grab him. He's trying to
as I go to
pull
pick him up. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold him up, and I'm gonna try and tell him I'm not here to hurt you.
And he just kind of looks back at you, who looks over at the other guy who's literally slashing and hacking his way through civilians.
This could go bad.
Right, that's what I was just saying.
So roll for persuasion, or are you trying to intimidate?
Okay, that's just. Well, that's what I say. I was trying to intimidate him to back down. That was my original idea.
Then roll to intimidate.
But I feel like at this, yeah.
I think it works.
So as you do it, like, your eyes start to gain a little bit more focus, a little bit more bloodshot, and you start to bare your teeth a little bit more. Even though your tusks have been ripped out, you're still kind of having that underbite from it.
Oh, shit. I did not know that.
Oh, yeah. No, Ormic was a slave, and they took out their tusks because they found it to be disgusting.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, and
Yes.
we'll get into that.
I missed all of the physical appearance introductions because I came late, so I have a vague idea of what everyone looks like.
But as you see Ormic, you see just a steady stream of liquid courage coming down his pants, flowing out of him.
Liquid courage.
Such a tiny
Can I, in the same turn, kind of throw him in this direction to try and get him to run away?
You can throw him.
What would that be?
Just
Another strength check?
no,
or-
just say you throw him. You already picked him up. You can throw him up to, I'll say, 10 feet right now.
Right.
Throw
Okay,
him in
so
the
yeah,
water.
that's what I was say. Yeah, I thought about it, but then I was, yeah, no, we're actually gonna change to go with that. I'm gonna aim and actually throw him in the water here.
All right. So as you go to throw him in the water, he is able to
And,
grab
just for
onto
you there,
the last part of the
it's
dock and stay
Time to
above
cool
water.
off.
Yes. It's time to cool off.
So as you take off your imaginary sunglasses to do that to him, you look down after you say it, and he has successfully held onto the dock and rolled himself onto the dock.
Ooh.
Do me and Aramel hear this yet?
Okay.
So it hasn't been a loud enough noise for you two to hear him, but Ayla and Xylena, you have been away from him now for about 3-4 minutes, and you know Ormic to come back, especially when there's alcohol, Xylena.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna turn to Ayla and be like, I think he's been gone too long. And as much as I'd hate to stop drinking right now, we should probably go see where he's at.
I take out a smoke and I agree with you. And tell you, let's go.
Alright.
So you two can get to about this point right here. And then after that, you will have to roll into initiative.
I was moving it to where it was. So not yet. Unless you want to move further and just enter initiative. Do you want to enter combat or do you want to wait another turn? And see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay. She's going to stay there.
Alright. Are you still going to roll into initiative, or are you going to just...
Ah.
Oh,
No, so you're allowed to.
6.
So which one?
You just click. Oh. Did that show up on your end? Yes.
There it is.
Well, no, I rolled.
Oh.
But, I can...
She rolled a 6.
Thank you.
Haha, we both rolled
And you
6.
and Simon both got the same.
So with that,
Couldn't relate to the party.
Lorelok, am I pronouncing the name right?
Laurellock, yeah.
Okay. So Lorelok Gilmore over here is going to take the first turn in rotation again.
Oh. I was like, that sounds like Lorelei. And then I was like, oh.
We're going there.
Lord.
So I'm gonna repeat what I did last time.
All right, go for it.
Kill civilians.
Yep.
All right.
Damn. All right.
Jeez.
I'm not even going to say if they hit. You know they do.
I'm a savage.
Was that 27?
So as you go through those strikes, you see that he now has several lacerations across his chest and his arms. He's out of breath. His headband that was holding back his black tied-up hair is now loose. It's dripping in his face. But he's still breathing.
Oh, wow. This is a hardy one. I like him.
Is that your turn?
Yes.
All right. All right. So in reaction to that, he's going to do the exact same thing. And you said your AC was what?
18.
All right. So once again, the first 2 strikes miss, but the third one is a solid hit. Not quite a critical this time,
Okay.
but dealing 7 piercing damage. Ormic.
All right. Thinking my intimidation worked, because obviously I'm trying to just play it out here. I'm going to actually turn and see our civilian slaughtering assumed friend and
You're assuming it's a friend?
attempt to help him out. That's why I said assumed friend. Probably going to be horribly wrong. And I'm
Drop
going to help
kick this guy
attack.
out the window.
Lorelok's actually the Frostmaiden's boss.
The girl boss too close to the sun.
Okay, your first attack
Don't-
is going
don't
to
add the
miss.
rage, I just forgot to disable the...
It's fine. But as you strike with your second strike, it is going to catch him, but he is still on one knee right now.
Oh boy. That's my turn.
Alright. So, spending his last turn, he got back up. He is actually going to use his movement to run over here and start yelling, "Guards! There's people murdering over here. And that is his action.
People murdering.
I'm assuming that me and Aramel heard that.
You guys heard it.
Okay. I'm gonna look at him and be like, what the fuck?
How much want to bet our friends are there?
And you know right away it's us.
I mean,
Like, you know this couldn't possibly involve complete strangers, right?
And they know we went to the bar. What happened
Yeah.
last time I was at the bar in this town?
why does it always have to be that?
They're just really good at this.
Why is the job is you free?
We're gonna run over there.
All right.
Yep.
Aramil and Fallon, I need you both to roll initiative.
Okay.
You arrive in the scene, but you are at the other end of the pier.
Wow.
Do these other guys have hostility towards us too?
Several of them have now heard the guards call. They don't have hostility towards you, but they are also inquiring as to what is going on.
I told you they look like enemies.
I rolled a 1.
You rolled a
There's gonna
1?
be one of those moments where we fight a bunch of what look like civilians. We think we're the bad guys, and then they're all in disguise.
Oh, Duergar.
Yeah, that would be really funny. It's a much bigger same thing. Oh, who we lose?
Livy.
Ah. Just, I feel like her was working really well tonight, and then she sort of
Yeah, she
disappeared.
got her camera mic to work.
Nice.
So, Aramil, you will be first.
Yep. So with one of my new spells, I'm gonna just walk up to this guy right here, and I'm just gonna cast one of my new spell, which is, where'd it go? I'm so excited to use this one. I'm gonna cast Fast Friends.
So he has to make a wisdom save?
That sounds like a gay spell, but I'm totally waiting to see what it does.
So I go up, and in the most weird, charismatic way, I just go up to this guy like, "Hey man, I think my friends are under attack. Can you help me?" And then I cast this spell, and I'll just show you what it does. Basically, this guy is going to 100%, as long as he fails to save, do whatever service I ask, as long as for up to an hour. So I'm going to guide him to where the fight's going on, and anyone who tries to fight me along the way, I'm going to be like, "Hey, oh my gosh, don't hurt me," and then just, "Help, new friend," and then he's just going to beat him up.
Alright, so he failed the wisdom save epically. He rolled a fucking 6. So he is now your bitch boy.
Come on, new friend, and then I move the last 10 feet of my movement.
It's your 2.0.
I got it to work again.
I'm not sorry, not District. Bradley 2.0.
Bradley 2.0. See if I can perma-charm him. We'll deal with that later. And I guess that's all I'm going to do this turn.
Did I miss anything fun?
I just made Bradley 2.0 right before you got back on.
Oh, great.
Yes.
Oh, great.
Oh, great.
I also missed my turn, I assume.
Not yet.
Nope.
Not yet.
Lorelok, it is your turn.
All right, let's go ahead and finish this guy off then.
That's what she said.
As you go to strike, you miss both times.
Oh my goodness.
Damn, that's a high ass.
You know what? We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go ahead and do my action surge.
Okay.
Also, Adam, I see you put me in the turn order for a 10. I did roll a 1. I don't know if you put me as 10 for a reason.
I did one better.
Is that a nat 1 or a dirty 1?
It's I don't have any plus to my initiative.
So you actually get
That's a
skipped
nat
the first
1.
turn.
Cool. This is going to be a great session for me.
Sorry.
Yeah, at least you got the role play and, go shopping.
Actually, wait, hold on a second. Before you tell me anything, give me 1 second. something I need to check.
You can still multi-attack.
Is he about to do something else?
Do you want to roll for damage on that one?
Oh, I was supposed to, okay, so it hits? Okay, cool. Yeah, there it is.
So as you go down to strike, you almost see the soul go out of his eyes, as he only had 1 health point left, and you could have breathed on him funny and would have died.
Okay.
Can I ask what your alignment is, just out of curiosity?
You're not there yet, so no.
Ah,
I have to double check that actually.
it's more
Okay,
like a
got it.
character.
He's lawful.
curiosity.
He's lawful good.
Yeah, right.
What?
I was about to ask. It's somewhere between lawful good and chaotic evil, so that's to narrow it down.
Somewhere in there.
All right. Is that your turn?
I guess, yeah. I mean, I'm just going to turn to the. Are you a full orc or a half orc? I forget.
I am a half orc.
Half orc. Okay, cool. All right. So I'm gonna turn to the half orc that's standing next to me right now. So be like, I got 2 right now. How many do you have?
I'm gonna be like, I threw one in a river and got us all in trouble.
Trying to be peaceful.
Ormic, it is your turn.
Okay. Trying to decide how I want to do this. Okay. So. I'm going to turn around and see that our friend that was running away. And now I'm going to go into that rage because now I'm mad.
Like, I tried to be a good person.
Roll him a d8, sorry. Right?
Yeah.
Ooh, 5.
5. So 5 is...
No, so 5 is going to be
Whenever a
the
creature
plus
hits you with an attack roll for
the
your rage
force
ends,
bump.
No, the d6 force damage.
Yep.
Yeah. Anytime somebody hits me. Okay. So, I'm actually going to use my fancy new feat and use the dash. I have the charger feat, if you can catch up on that. So, I can dash and make a melee weapon attack.
Mm-hmm. Even though I think he's within your normal. Yeah, I was like, you don't need to.
If I can at least. No, but it says if I move at least 10 feet. Oh, shoot, I never mind. Hold on. Yes, okay, I can. Because I say as long as I go. Because it says as long as I move 10 feet in a straight line before I get there, which would mean, because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Or, yeah. Before I can either gain a +5 to my damage roll. If needed. Or push them 10 feet away, but I'm not trying to push them 10 feet away. So, waiting for it to roll.
All right. How do you want to do this? It was your first strike, by the way. The first strike did him in.
Yeah, like I said, so using the charge action, I literally turn around and, I don't know, let out my, orcish scream as I'm like, rah! And I, chase him down and literally just, bisect him, right at his hip or whatever, just separate him in half in, one clean sweep. And be like, I tried to help you.
With that, Aramel, you hear Ormic's voice, and you're like, and that one's ours.
Ah, shit. New friend! Help! My friend's being attacked.
He just readies his scimitar and goes to follow
That's
you.
my turn.
All right.
Adam, is this guy hostile yet?
Yes.
Okay. New friend, get him!
It's not his turn yet.
Save me!
He's not hostile to you.
I know, just in general.
From this angle, he sees Orimic standing over the body of the drunkard.
Oh, shit.
Fuck, it's gonna do this bullshit again. Hold on. So for some reason it's not letting me bring up the character sheet. So hold on one second.
But
Oh, trust me, I know the feeling.
yeah.
Sorry about the wait. It's not a normal episode of Crazy Questers without technical difficulties.
That's right.
Of course.
You should have seen me that week.
Whew.
Yeah.
Last week was rough.
Yeah, it was. I wasn't ready. I was not ready to host a stream at all.
I actually have to talk to you about that because you could have just used my layouts.
Again, didn't have time to think through that or figure out your layouts. I made my own because I understood how they worked. When I looked at yours, I was like, shit, I don't know which one of these go where. Fuck it.
Mine are all labeled.
I know they are, but certain things just not the way that I understood them.
No, the only thing you have to change is literally put the camera feed into the VDO under the person's name.
Instead, I
Anyways,
renamed my
let's move
entire
on
one.
from that.
Whoa.
So with a 20, a crossbow bolt comes across at Orimic.
And does the action damage.
It does 8 piercing damage.
NPC piercing damage, my bad.
You do make your wisdom save, and then it's melee if it's the force damage, right?
Just
Or
verifying.
within 10 feet.
It just says whenever a creature hits you with an attack roll before your rage ends, the creature takes 1d6 force damage as magic lashes out in retribution.
Alright.
So your call.
I take 1. It kind of just feels like a bitch smack across the face, like, what the fuck?
Who the fuck hit me?
So next up is Aramel's new friend.
New friend!
And with that, his turn is done.
Stop that guy!
Comes up here. Sees Orimic again, because once again, he's the only one right now that is seen as hostile, standing over a body. And is going to throw his dagger. And as he does, Orimic is able to completely dodge it.
Ooh.
That bandit is stone cold dead. Ayla. With Xylena on deck.
So,
Oh, I'm just pissed off because I got 2 bottles of booze and a lit cigarette, and now these people are pissed off, so I'm just gonna start throwing some fucking knives.
Alright.
Got some war pick action going on.
Alright.
so yeah, you gotta you have to move or decide who's.
Straight ahead.
There's them right here.
Oh, yeah.
He is not
She's going this
hostile.
way.
Just
Okay.
full fucking right on it.
Go ahead and roll to attack.
Yep. It doesn't show it here, but it just says right here. You just have to tell him. A 20.
20.
Alright, roll for damage.
I had a plan to get us out of this, but as more of you attack the, civilians, the plan will not work.
We're just killing the whole fucking town.
I was just going to tackle Orimic and be like, I'll get him, and then tackle him into Dimension Door and have us both just disappear.
What was
And
the
then just
damage?
like, what the hell are you doing? God damn it.
9.
You just can't hear me over Derek.
Yeah, he's a loudmouth, I know.
what I do.
Which is also how his sex life goes.
Wow.
God damn.
Really getting dogged.
Got him.
Woo!
Alicia's after me tonight. Apparently.
Getting your shit wrecked.
Clearly, there's like
Ayla, you tell me
All
how
the
you.
commentary on Derek's sex life tonight.
Ayla, tell me how you did this.
you killed him.
Oh, bro. Straight up Leroy Jenkins just running in, fucking drunk ass, throw this thing right into his fucking skull.
So as you were throwing this into this fish peddler who
Didn't
was
even
just
pause.
minding his own business,
God damn it.
he was not even hostile.
And we got the fucking time turner.
Oh, it's,
I'm
yeah.
just stating-
I was trying to point out who it was.
What the fuck?
I am lawful good. It isn't so hard for me to spell in my
This is why we
character
don't
is
get
drunk,
drunk
you
and
guys.
thrown out
Oh.
his kids.
Lord.
Is that your turn, Leash?
Like, guys, my character is a narcissistic,
Okay.
Yeah.
Xylena.
religious zealot. Lawful good.
I'm gonna wait for them to stop talking.
There's no way I'm gonna be able to convince my character to be cool about any of this.
Don't wait. Just tell him to shut up and go.
Go for
Alright. So I'm gonna look over at these two dudes over here, just with this nasty ass glare, because I'm really upset that they interrupted my drinking, and they're just gonna hear like a ringing noise in their head.
Oh shit. Shatter's a little bit more than a ringing noise.
Yeah, that is a.
No, it says a sudden, loud ringing noise.
It's literally like a sonic boom.
Yeah.
Alright, con save.
Boom.
Alright.
Boom, boom, bitch.
So who's getting deaf?
Bombastic. Those two dudes.
Alright. So the one of them passed and the other one failed. So he is taking 15 damage. He is taking 8. And then you said the one that failed the save is deaf now, right? Alright.
It does not say.
Alright, we'll just say it is because, why not? With that, this bandit comes out, and I say bandit just because I see the names, so bear with me. Comes out and witnesses Xylena just shatter the fuck out of two guys, and is going to hit her with a scimitar.
That fucker.
And he executes this attack so swiftly that it is a natural 20.
Hellish rebuke.
All right. For one, you
no.
you still take the 8 damage.
That's fine.
Okay.
He's dead.
Yep. As you see it, you immolate this poor man who was just trying to defend his drunk friends.
He's better at it being this
Out
guy's
the fucking door.
When did... So me and Fallon have already killed baby bears. Like, what is this campaign? Like, are we actually good people? Like, should we start questioning our characters?
Yes.
You're all murder
Hey,
hobos.
I'm chaotic neutral. I could go either way, y'all.
I have tried to befriend cave creatures, bears,
Fallon,
and random strangers.
you can have a turn.
Right.
I can have a turn?
Have a turn.
Woo!
Just
I'm
because we're murdering
You're like,
shit.
guys, what the why do we have to do this everywhere we go?
Well, you're still pretty far back. You're like
murder
50
someone.
feet
Yeah,
behind
he's
buildings.
yelling
Get
at
on
us, he
board.
runs down the alley, just like, what the
I'm
fuck?
just like, what the fuck, guys? Alright, let's do this. I need to look at my phone.
Chat is active tonight, and I fucking love it.
I haven't been looking at
Right.
it.
I'm
Great.
gonna fucking dimension door
Oh shit.
over here.
Yikes.
She's pulling out spell
Serious.
slots already. Damn.
And
Do you want like a
then-
cool entrance with your dimension door? Like you float down from this ethereal portal?
Yeah, I just like
Lightning
I put
cracking
down-
around her as she's coming
yeah,
down.
lightning crackling around me, and then I still don't have my gauntlet. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my fist with the spikes, and I'm gonna punch that guy in front of me in the face, and then I'm also gonna do shocking grasp at the same time.
All right, so it's more for the shocking grasp right now.
Yeah, but the spikes will definitely be like in his face holes.
Gotcha.
That's an 18 to hit
It definitely
In
hits.
his face holes.
in his face holes.
Christ.
Oh shit, that's a lightning spell. Hold on. I mean, it already hit.
That's still gonna be the name of that clip.
Okay, so
That's
that
20.
yeah, so that's an 11 damage. So I get +2.
All right.
Use the lightning.
So as you look, it has like small indents from where your gauntlet hit it. One is actually pierced the skin. A little bit of blood dripping from it, and you see the burn marks from getting hit with your shocking grasp, but it is still like glaring you down as you're pulling the gauntlet away from his face.
I was like, I went in real hard, and then I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh shit, that's an anti-tank rifle.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! That's an anti-tank rifle.
If you don't know what that's
Iconic.
from, please let me know. I will send you the fucking video. It'll be the best 4.5 hours of your life.
I will not watch for 4.5 hours of anything.
But you absolutely should.
Have you ever watched Hellsing Ultimate?
No.
Oh my god, it is great.
And then if you watch Helsing
Abridged.
Abridged, it's even better.
Oh god.
Alright, so I'm going to be looking at this, but with that, Aramil, it is your turn.
Okay, Alright, Adam. If I were to aim my Radiant Breath weapon, because we have long rested at
Yes.
some point, at this guy, but mainly my target would be the dock, to basically send that ship floating away with all those potential future enemies.
Which guy?
This guy. On the who's
Okay.
like at the precipice of the dock. I want to destroy the dock and basically have him like him fall in the water and everyone else just float away on that boat.
Okay.
That's all I want to do.
So you want to cause property damage.
Property damage
As-
rather than death.
Have we
As a
not
lawful
already done
good.
that today? I feel
Hey,
like we've
property
already-
damage is not my religious lawful good issue.
It's
My
different.
issue in this case is these are civilians. That's why I was going to make
Was the guy I punched in the face a civilian?
all of them are civilians,
Oops.
which means my character's already upset about the polar bears.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. We'll be fine.
All right. So yes, I'm going to aim my Radiant Breath ability at. Because I have not pulled out my sword. I am still running with shield and sword inside sheath, just right at that spot you just pinged.
All right. So as you're doing that, you channel it. You see the parts on the small indents on your shield that almost are hidden when it's not in use start to light up, and it really does kind of emphasize the dragon's face that is on there. And from the mouth, it just spews this radiant breath out, and you start to destroy this right
This
here.
dock intersection right here.
All right.
I'm
So
fine with
then.
It's the only destructive spell I can do with that kind of range right now.
All right. So what I'm going to do
Essentially
then?
Save those people's lives in exchange for setting
So-
them adrift for a bit.
This is what happened when you shot it. It shot.
Nice.
Well, you can say that, but you did
Oh,
knock
thank God.
one of the people into the water.
That's okay. He's still alive. When he finds out what happened to the rest of these civilians, he will thank me.
Well,
still
I
alive
mean,
until he
he's in
drowns.
freezing water.
All right, well, I'm doing my best here.
You know what? You tried, and that's the important part.
I saved 4 people. Okay.
Well, did you though?
Yes, they're on a boat that's now floating away because the dock is gone.
I'm on a boat.
So I saved 4 people.
Calm down. Don't get your corset in a knot.
God.
Airmail, do you have
Getting
anything
tighter.
else you want to do? Is it getting tighter, or are you just gaining weight?
I haven't eaten anything during this stream, thank you.
Wow. Shots fired.
That was hard
Derek's
to
just getting
Well,
rained
seriously.
tonight.
Alright, so I guess, yeah, I'm going to fire a bardic.
Apparently, we're going to rename tonight's stream the Roast of Derek.
Yeah,
Just remember, Derek, that Fallon still loves Aramel, okay?
fair enough. But I also am about to find out that you
Fallon's
put
still
more,
wants Aramel.
more innocence. And I am a religious man.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. He's not dead.
All right. So who are you throwing bardic inspiration to? You physically can't see any of them.
I know, you're right. Yeah. Okay, so instead I'm just gonna that's the end of my turn. Oh yeah, and of course I'm gonna move. So come on, new friend.
All right, Lorlock.
Well, basically all I can really do is move up to this point here. And then I'm just gonna kind of like look over at the barkeep and just gonna ask him if he's got any other kind of any other booze back there.
In the middle of all of this.
He's like,
Did you just stop mid-combat to purchase alcohol?
he just like pushes a half-filled
Like, please
flagon
hold.
of mead towards you and like goes back to cowering behind the counter.
I'm just gonna flip him 1 gold coin and just be like, thanks, appreciate it, and just slam that thing down.
I'm gonna say the first person who killed somebody was also the first person to discern not to kill somebody.
It's very confusing.
We have morals, see?
Yeah, right?
Some of us.
Definitely good people.
Is that your turn?
I'm so
Kyle?
confused.
Yes, that's gonna be all I do.
All right, Ormic. Let's try to make it through this
All right,
rotation before we end.
Yeah, you're good. I'm gonna just move up here, aim for this guy, going in twice.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Shit. All right. So on your first strike, when you see this man, you actually see that he's already kind of beaten down on his last leg, barely breathing. And you take your great axe to him. How are you doing this?
Well, since this is obviously going to be overkill, I'm actually just going to say I'm just still pissed off about that guy and just still in the whole fit of rage saying I'm trying to help you. I just I cut first or like swing first and like knock him down to the ground and then just pick my axe back up and like just like full on swing back down, like split him open.
Graphic. Like it.
Like, yeah.
Haven't these people suffered enough?
No.
No, I tried to help them and they hurt me.
And the whole time he's just crying. This hurts me more than it
Like, I don't think it does. I don't think it does.
Like, I tried to help you and you wouldn't take it.
I tell my new friend, like, new friend, tackle that guy into the water. Or subdue that guy.
So he goes, he's used 3. So that is his movement, so he cannot attack him, because I already moved him 3.
That's fine. I just want him to subdue him so that maybe he'll live. Maybe they'll both live.
He goes running, John, no, don't do it, and starts running at him in super slow-mo, like Baywatch.
Oh, now they have names. I mean, come on. At least the baby bears didn't have names.
Yet.
You don't know that.
Yeah,
They
I
put
was
names
gonna
in
name 'em.
Bear language.
So the bandit captain, not really, but the person who Fallon punched in the face and shot,
Oh, no. I went for the captain. God damn it.
strikes with his scimitar twice
I
at
mean, you always
Fallon.
do it.
I mean,
Ooh.
fucking fall in if you're gonna go.
Fallon, what is your AC?
Oh boy.
14. Wait, does the gauntlet add anything to me that I don't have yet?
No.
Okay, 14.
So with the first slish, he's able to cut right across your exposed arm, dealing 5 slashing damage. But on the second strike, he goes to lift it up, and he accidentally slices the dead body of the companion next to him.
Hellish Rebuke.
Go ahead.
Gotta love being a tiefling.
That is 13 points of damage. And then, what damage did I get from that?
Slashing.
How many points?
5.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Ayla.
Sorry.
What?
Your turn. Your turn.
Oh, yeah. Well, since I just, killed the innocent guy, I'm gonna go back towards the other fighting, where there are actual bad guys.
They aren't.
And gonna start throwing some shit around here too.
All right.
So we're gonna start with the war pick action,
Okay.
and that's a 13.
It misses.
It misses. Okay, I'm gonna try. So it's 2 with each one.
Yeah, you get 2 with each hand. Oh yeah, 2 chances.
Cool. Yeah, that was worse. That's an 8.
Yeah,
Nope.
Technically, got your hand with
Nope. This one?
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna try. Since that's not working, we're gonna try with the crossbow.
Okay.
And crossbow, because now I just feel bad. Oh, that's only a 10. We're doing real shit right now.
It's actually 1 more.
I'm feeling the guilt from my innocent kill. And it's really fucking me up right now, man.
He's like, oh,
one.
fuck. What'd I do?
I mean, so far everyone else is kind of like
That was
angry in the fight. Aramil's the only one. Aramil is the only one that hasn't been like, "Oh my god, let's kill these
I just
people."
went all in. I was like, you know what? Fuck it.
All right. So is that your turn, Ayla? Or
Does that 17 connect?
the 17 does connect? So
So you get the roll damage.
Ooh,
Yep.
4 civilians.
That's terrible. 4.
all right. So you just see a quick bolt
Watch row.
hit him straight on the shoulder. Doesn't really do any piercing, but it does have a good impact on him. Xylena.
The part here that I'm picturing.
Penetration work.
The part here that I'm picturing is you're 5 feet from him. Or whatever. So,
So I'm gonna move over
like you
here.
hit him and it was like,
And now we're flanking. I almost feel kind of bad for this.
You
But I'm
should.
just gonna,
We all
I'm
should.
gonna grab him.
All right.
So
So
went
be-
south real fast.
So because this is a spell, there's no real like advantage to it like this.
Yeah.
So
Either way, it's fine.
it does miss.
oof.
Man, we're just not doing great with this last guy, which is like fucked everybody up, and now
He
we're
is
like,
deaf though.
It's okay, Fallon's
Yeah.
good.
He is deaf, so well, technically that just means that
Yeah.
he has disadvantage on perception and anything that relies on the feeling that is like actually is hearing. Fallon, finish us up.
Woo!
Yeah, it's here.
All right.
now
Let's
we're
see.
back to say-
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Sorry.
doing a chromatic orb. Let me see if I hit him. Ooh! Nat 20 for a 27 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Actually, that would be a 29 to hit.
Yep.
With lightning.
And roll for damage.
Okay, that's 2 1s, so both of those are 2. So that is a 36 plus it's a lightning, so that is 38 points of damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm just gonna like
Points of damage.
I'm just like pull out this chromatic orb and like make it hover over his head, and then this like giant ass lightning bolt is gonna come down and just fucking hit him right in the skull and just like melt his brain.
Got you. So as Super Saiyan Goku uses the Spirit Bomb against Frieza.
Oh wow, that's the most damage I think I've ever done ever. Holy fuck.
He is hit, and because nobody else is hostile at the moment, you guys are all out of
I'm just
initiative.
gonna be like, wow, I didn't even know I could do that. Holy shit.
I just
That was a good
Go up.
kill.
I just show up to see all of these, and I'm just glaring at all my teammates, like, just why?
I
He
didn't.
was like, I tried to help. That's because I tried to help. That's all I say.
He's still in
I
his
just-
rage, so he's like
I'm
shouting
gonna
it.
mention that has anybody else noticed the new big guy hanging out with us?
Yeah, who are you?
I actually
I-
still haven't seen him from around the building.
He just
so.
reached over the counter, grabbed some more mead, and keep drinking.
All right, while you guys are introducing yourselves to the big guy, I immediately, undon the armor and hop into the water to save the drowning man I threw in there.
What type of what do we see? What type of being are you, sir?
Oh, who me?
Yeah, what do you look like?
I'm a Goliath.
Oh, beefeater times 2.
Right?
So what you're saying is extra beef?
Yeah. So now we have 2 people that won't fit in my dome.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, that's right. 2 people. Hey, beef will have company.
Oh,
That's
you
right.
guys think that
Dome.
I feel like my frontline barbarian tactic is now falling apart. Now,
I don't know. You three can basically hold the line while we all just yell things from the back.
So
that is true.
So as you
Wait,
guys
we can
are
become, like,
discussing
We're like
all
the
this,
90s backup kids in a fight.
Velen walks up. What the hell is going on? And that is where we're going to
It's hard to
end
help.
it for the night.
I was gonna be like, I really just died here.
Yeah, I guess I'm just ending trying to calm the guy I threw into the water. Like, listen, I know you don't believe me, but I just saved your life.
As Aramil's trying to calm down that guy, his new friend tackled the other guy because he wasn't issued any other command.
Oh, God.
And as I just say,
Chaos! Pure chaos!
trust me, I saved your life.
With that,
Now
we
stay
are
here.
going to call it a night. Thank you, everyone, for checking in. Today was a ton of fun for everyone. I loved seeing how active the chat was. Don't forget to come by this Saturday for our Horde 2 with Aramel as our DM, as well as next Tuesday for our continuation of Horde of the Dragon Queen. And like I said, Kyle is going to be joining us every other week on Rime of the Frostmaiden.
Woo!
Yeah.
So, with that, everyone, let's say goodnight. Bye.
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 Night.
Happy St. Patty's Day!
Drink
Happy
responsibly.
Saturday.
Yes, be safe.
Or
y'all.
not.
No, be safe.
Be safe.
Legal reasons, be safe.
Yeah, be safe.